Hi Gemini, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just been pre-shuffling the cards, Gemini, and as usual I got a message. So before I start your main reading, I'm going to tell you what came through. If you don't know, my name is Karen and I post full comprehensive readings every 2 weeks. Having said that, I've been doing heaps of bonus readings, Gemini. You always get one because honestly, as you know, you're one of the most engaged out of all 12 signs. Love the Gemini collective. Also, I've started doing some collective readings and also some YouTube shorts and also on TikTok. So plenty for everyone. But without further ado, let me tell you about the pre-shuffle. I found it quite interesting, Gemini, because it was a similar theme to the Earth Collective. All three last week got a message, and so did Fire, I think, around the need to detoxify, around the need to find balance or to focus on well-being. And you got something similar for me. The first card out was Long Night, and it's the Darkness card. And at the bottom of the deck was the Self-Love card. Now, the Long Dark Night or the Darkness card can talk about a period of time of, where it's maybe you're a little more introspective. You might be reflective. And definitely with the self-love, that card came out for all three earth signs. It can talk about maybe you're coming to some conclusions about the need to just, withdraw your energy and maybe do some self-care or self-love. You might be reflecting as well on something, maybe on yourself, some area within yourself. Now, because the next card was Full Moon in Taurus, Detoxify, and at the bottom of the deck, Go Deeper, New Moon in Scorpio. Now, if you know tarot, scorpionic energy is connected to the Death card, which can talk to powerful metamorphosis, transformation, and change. So maybe you're going deep or you're needing to go deep. I feel that there's some area that you're needing to reflect on connected to self. So take the time you need to do that introspection. And also I feel like you're going to come to some conclusions around detoxification. So I don't know what area needs detoxing. It doesn't have to be your diet, bad habits, or, things like smoking, drinking, drugs, or overeating. It can also be the people that we hang around, or, for some it can be what you feed yourself, body, mind, and soul, how you nourish yourself. So yeah, it feels like the whole collective is going through a bit of focus on that in February. And look, we came out of, Christmas, January. There's usually a lot of overindulgence. I feel that's why it's coming through in all the readings. But anyway, that's what came through. Let's start with the first Oracle, Gemini. We're going to see what else. This is nice. You got the Abundance card at the bottom of the deck. So Gemini, that's a really, really nice energy to have at the bottom of the deck. So we'll see if it comes through in the main spread today. So potentially you might feel quite happy in your life. You might feel abundant, or maybe there's abundance coming through in some area. All right, let's pull some cards, Gemini. Excited to do this reading for you today. One more, please. All right, bottom of the deck. Yeah, wow, very nice energy. You've got power. And it is next to self-reflection. Look at that. That's the card I saw. And there's abundance, just so you know. Okay, so all the repeating cards, Gemini. So I'm pausing. I'm letting you have a look at the cards. A lot of people have been asking if I can take my time and really let people see the cards. So the power card for me is like the magician energy as well. So it's very creative, but it's powerful, right? So it's about stepping into your own personal power. And here's the self-reflection, someone looking in the mirror, reflecting on self. And because of the reflection, they're now stepping into their power. And that's what I feel that's going on here. So I put power at the bottom of the deck and I'm going to pull some cards. All right, let's see. Gemini. First card out, resilience. So, okay, you're showing, and I have gotten the split faith. So it's a time to believe, it's time to have faith, choose faith and not fear. And also know that, yeah, you're showing up as being very hardworking, an overcomer, and resilient. You also might be going through a lot at the moment, and they're telling you that you're needing to lean into that and that you've got, the power to carry the load. Let's see. The masculine. Now, this is like the equivalent of my Emperor energy in this. So we all have masculine and feminine energy. So the masculine is showing up. So there could be a significant masculine. You might resonate as being in your masculine at the moment. Maybe it's around work, what you do for work. And then we've got, there we go. There's the card I was talking about, nourishment. There's something coming through about stepping up and taking the lead and having authority over yourself here that's coming through, Gemini. This card is saying you're needing to focus on what you nourish yourself. Body, mind, and soul. So like I say, not just your diet, but every area. Let's see. Gemini. Darkness. Here, all your cards are coming out. It's really interesting. So there's definitely a period of introspection. Now, a lot of people watching me are in winter. I've looked at the analytics. A lot of people are in the northern hemisphere. We're in summer, full summer here right now. And it doesn't mean that you're just hibernating because it's winter, but it's for me something about a period of reflection, the long dark night. Maybe a bit of soul searching going on in the collective. And Gemini showing is either being very discerning at the moment or needing to be discerning. That needing to be a focus. One more. Gemini. Well, this is a nice card. I love this card. Pleasure. So there could be something in the next few weeks that has you feeling intense pleasure or intense joy or happiness. You can see the really open heart chakra here. So yeah, that could be really nice. And then we've got peace. Beautiful energies coming through the collective today. Some of you might be meditating more. You might be choosing to spend more time, focus on self-love, self-care, and do it. Because look at the bottom of the deck. I feel all of this like introspection, self-reflection, prioritizing yourself is going to have you stepping back into your power again. Let's look at the next oracle. Yeah, they want you to relax, Gemini. Because look, this person has been carrying such a load. So I feel like they're telling you to have some rest here. New Moon in Cancer. It's a time for relaxation. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Gemini. Two more shuffles. One more, please. Okay, you've got a flipper. I told you, go deeper. This is the card in the pre-shuffle. New Moon and Scorpio. All your cards are repeating. Now, new moon are new beginnings, new manifestations, right? So this is a really positive card, even though, you know, Scorpionic energy can be quite challenging, but it's like wanting us to really transform and transmute and really rise up here. But there's some area of your life that you're needing to go deeper. Sometimes this card shows up if you're in a relationship of some kind. There could be the need to go deeper in that connection. So I just want to point that out because that might resonate for some people. But I'm feeling this is a personal reflection and going deeper about something. All right, let's pull some cards. Gemini. Take inspired action, full moon and Virgo. So we'll see if your Knight of Swords comes through today. But in the next few weeks, they're wanting you to reflect, go deeper about something. And I feel through doing that, you're going to start to take inspired action. Look at this. You're getting relaxed. Take a breather. Yeah, a lot of references to water as well. Scorpionic energy, water energy. And you've got Cancer energy, water. So, you know, definitely cleansing rituals, you know, immersing yourself in water. Salt baths, going in the ocean, meditation, just having a bit of a relax here, I feel is really important for the collective at this time. And then we've got something around forgiveness, full moon in Pisces. Maybe you're holding on to something here, Gemini. So go deeper on something. Are you holding on to resentment? Is there a need to forgive yourself? Is there a need for forgiveness with another person? They're wanting you to really think about this. The need to forgive. I don't know if that's why the inspired action is. The reflection will make you want to act and perhaps reach out to someone here, Gemini. And I have gotten the split. Yeah, you're needing to clear your mind. Last quarter moon in Gemini. I mean, imagine telling a Gemini they need to clear their mind. Sorry, I know a lot of Geminis. You guys think a lot. There's a lot going up there. Yeah, I feel like they're wanting you to just quieten the mind and really to just get some peace. So I don't know, maybe you've gone through a challenging time here. Let's see, one more for Gemini. Release your blocks, more Scorpionic energy. So you might have to go a little deeper. You might have to do some self-reflection here about what the block is. Is the block around maybe holding on to resentment and not forgiving? I'm just drawing a parallel here. It might not be connected to forgiveness, the block, but I feel there is some sort of block. And once again, you can't make it up, guys. Full moon in Taurus, detoxify. It could be connected to a Taurus, doesn't have to be, you know, like there's something around purification that's required, or to get something off your chest, or to release something that you've been holding on to, and it's like it'll detox your soul to get to release it and let it go. But also I feel for some of you, there is something coming through about your health and well-being. So tell me in the comments, you know, is there some area of your life that's unbalanced? Are you really feeling that you're needing to prioritize self-care at the moment and to purify yourself, body, mind, and soul? I'd love to know. It seems to come through really strongly today. Bottom of the deck, 3 cups. So you've been partying. I'm just going to say 3 cups is very social, Gemini. You know, it can be called the rejoicing and celebration. So there could be a significant party, event, or celebration. But maybe that's why you need to detoxify. Maybe over December, January, there might have been a lot of parties, a lot of events, a lot of drinking for some. Sorry, I have to say it is coming through. Also, similarly, you know, it could be something connected to a friend as well. 3 of Cups can be that friendship, tribe energy. One more, please. Okay, no, keep going. One more. I know all my cards are ready. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. The masculine. Wow, the masculine's coming through today very strongly. Aries energy. The Emperor often shows up when we're needing to take the lead in a situation. And you've got 2 references to the masculine. I could be connecting to a masculine Gemini today. You could be dealing with one. Or it's simply that you're stepping into your power or your authority, taking charge, having discipline, willpower, and focus. You know, you can see the yin and the yang reference. So maybe it's just around you needing to dip into that masculine energy, which is about taking the lead. Knight of Cups. So someone's inspired action is heart-based. I like it, Gemini. I did say the Knight of Swords because I was thinking, you know, your inspired action would just show up in sword, but it's showing up in cup. So let me tell you what that means, Gemini. That means that someone's acting. Knights are movement. Knights are action. They're initiation. And this is coming from the heart. So there's emotion attached to it. There's feelings attached to it. Sometimes there's love attached to it. And also, I'm going to say forgiveness. So I don't know if you're really feeling the need to take action because your heart's pulling you in that direction here, Gemini. Let's get the next one. The Hermit, yeah. Introspection. Dark night of the soul. Choosing to isolate yourself for a period. Maybe trying to figure out your way forward in a situation. Or you've just felt the need to retreat your energy. And the moon in the split. The long dark night. Sorry, the long night moon. I'm just reading the card. Darkness. That's what the moon refers to. We have got the full moon in Leo. All right, let's see. Prince of Swords. Okay, you know, the Prince of Swords can be when we're assessing a situation from the sidelines. You know, we're assessing it, we're trying to think about it, we're analyzing it. So perhaps you have been thinking about it, spending time alone, and then suddenly you're inspired to act. Once again, the moon in the split. Let's keep going. I'm going to shuffle. So we've got Knight of Cups, Hermit, Prince of Swords. All right, let's see. All right, let's see, bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. So clarity's coming, definitely. So if you are in that hermit mode, you're trying to figure something out or the way forward in a situation, the truth is that you are going to figure it out. This is the Ace of Swords, which is breakthrough thinking and, you know, like having an idea, an epiphany, a thought, a breakthrough conversation or idea. Let's see, Gemini. Yay, your card's showing up. The Lovers. Look at that beautiful Ace of Cups that they're sharing between them. And look how the angel is guiding these people together. Divinely guided connection. So for a lot of you, there's a strong relationship here. that's at play in your life with the Lovers card. Maybe that's what the Hermit energy is. You're reflecting on that, doing soul searching connected to it. Let's get the heartbeat of your reading today. The Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's get one more. And Princess of Cups. There's a nice cup showing up. So you've got Knight of Cups and Princess of Cups. Now, the Princess of Cups is, you know, the page reference. So it's, think of, you know, potentially a communication, someone initiating a heart-based communication, doing a nice gesture for someone, initiating something from the heart here. There could be an exchange as well, because I'm seeing masculine and feminine in the cup energy. All right, so bottom of the deck we have, ooh, goodness gracious, look at that. Gemini, you get the Ace of Swords next to Judgment, no less, next to Four of Swords, which is the quiet contemplation, the rest and rejuvenation, the period of healing that brings about the clarity, right? The Four of Swords, the rest, recovery, brings you to that place of a powerful awakening to a truth. Now, I'm leaning towards that. Judgment does talk about rising of the Phoenix energy, awakening to a truth or a realization, or deciding potentially on a major life path or a decision that's really important with the Ace of Swords. It's your ace. It's like, I'm ready. I'm ready to answer the call. I'm ready to take action. That's really what I'm feeling here. Let's get the last three, and then we'll pull all this together. Now, with that Lovers and the Pleasure card, just saying, lucky you, Gemini. All right, let's keep going. One more, please. Bottom of the deck, we've got Six of Pentacles, Earth energy. Last three cards for Gemini. Empress. Well, you know, I'm not really surprised. We've got an Empress and an Emperor, right? I showed you the Emperor before. It's the same as the masculine. So you've got the masculine and the feminine showing up. So for some of you, this could be someone you're married to, someone you're in a relationship with, someone maybe even you have children with, or it could just be divine feminine and masculine. I feel there is a relationship because it's under the Lovers. Let's keep going, Gemini. The Sun. I can see why abundance is coming through your reading. The Empress energy, Taurus and Libra energy, so it's very Venetian. And, you know, it's also connected to fertility and abundance, particularly next to the Sun. Absolutely glowingly beautiful. It's a fertile time. So if you're not wanting to start a family yet, it's under the Lovers, I'm just going to caution you, take precautions, right? Because the potential is there. All right, let's see. Last one for Gemini. Seven of Wands. Wow, strong. Look at that line roaring. This is a card of standing your ground, and it's connected to your sense of personal happiness. Nine of Cups in the split is the place that we get to when we feel at peace with ourselves. You know, when we feel happy, when we feel really connected to self and we're feeling fulfilled. Doesn't mean it's even connected to another person. It can be, you know, that self-healing, self-love energy. It can also, you know, I'm really noticing the Dove and I'm noticing the Heart. So there could be either forgiveness to yourself, or there could be forgiveness to others around you, and it's creating this beautiful heart chakra transformation. I feel this pleasure. Look at this. It's quite interesting. The heart chakra. And then you can see like all of the cups, the heart chakra reference. Now, the Nine of Cups is emotional abundance, okay? It's Jupiter and Pisces, and it can connect to wish fulfillment or getting something that your heart truly desires. At bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. And this really connects to, it's a balanced energy, but it talks about reciprocity, giving and receiving, and being in that energy of potentially either receiving something or giving. You know, it can be very charitable as well. So you might really get a lot of satisfaction and a lot of joy from helping others, being charitable to others. Some of you could volunteer, you could work in you know, fields where you're supporting and helping and giving to others. But let's just pull this together. Now, what I do like, I haven't seen the devil, okay? So I was kind of expecting it, because often that can show up when, you know, there's an area of our life that we really need to detoxify. This feels really beautiful. I don't know if you've already been doing that and now you're coming into the energy of the sun. Okay, so there could be that you've already been walking on that path where you're showing you self-love, and, you know, really getting back to your place of power. I mean, Empress is personal power. Like, this is being at the top of your game. This is someone glowing. But it could be that this is someone that you're in a relationship here, because you've got the Lovers and you could resonate as a masculine. So you've got to take it where it fits here. In the heart of your reading, though, there is the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you, there could be a consideration around money, a job / career opportunity, something to do with business. You know, the Knights bring things to the table, and Pentacles can be, you know, some sort of prospect or proposal or money. You know, it can also talk about where we're just really focused on our work and we're, you know, steadily moving towards our goal. So that could be the case here. But also you've got the Lovers card, which Gemini also can connect to choices. So it could just be a time in your life where there's lots of possibilities and choices. But I'm really leaning to a relationship here that's really beautiful, really, really nice. But I will say there is a 7 of Wands. So, you know, but I'm feeling this is about protecting your energy, standing your ground, because remember, it comes after the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is when we've achieved some sort of success or recognition. And the 7 of Wands is like when we keep pushing forward, and sometimes we can get challenged. We can get people trying to, you know, take away what we've achieved. And this is like really saying you're needing to protect your energy and stand in your power. Or this could be this person. So tell me in the comments what the Hermit energy is about. What have you been reflecting on? Is it something around forgiveness with these cup energies showing up? Is it something around romance, love? I mean, we are coming up to Valentine's Day here, Gemini, so you'll know what it is. But absolutely, I have a Gemini who is stepping into their power. Now, by the way, you could have a strong, you know, Leo placement in your chart, but I'm not going to really, you know, hang on that Gemini, because you've got Virgo here showing up, you've got Gemini showing up, you've got Libra, Taurus, and Leo. So all of those could be significant. So that's where I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed it, and God bless. Bye, guys.